Hello and welcome. Doesn't it look pretty? I'm going to say it straight away. Don't you think it looks pretty in here? I know our blue wall over there with the Merry Christmas is just gorgeous. You'll see that shortly because our Ali's in the blue room. But anyway, what have I got for you? I've got our Scott who's in the corner. He will be coming up later. Hiya, Scott. Hiya. See. But we are launching the LaBlanche one-day special. Now remember, you've only got, this is the last evening? Yeah, so it's the last one-day special of the Black Tag event. Everything ends tomorrow on that event. So there's loads of deals. Check out the website, especially for LaBlanche. Now, it is your brand new one-day special, and it's gorgeous. I love LaBlanche embellishments and boxes. I mean, I love everything else as well, but honestly, their embellishments are fabulous, and this is what this is all about. Now, first of all, let me pick these ones up. You've got them on the back, but look, you're getting your different sizes, but then these bits are glass. So that beautiful frame, the beautiful glass that you're putting in there, that is real glass. So that feels really special. I mean, that is gorgeous. So maybe you're going to put photographs in these. Maybe you're going to put sentiments. Maybe it's going to be cardstock. Maybe it's going to be, I don't know, a little curl of, you know, a baby's hair. You know what I mean? When they've got the first curl, things like that. They are beautiful there. Absolutely beautiful. You've got your different sizes. They are serious quality. Absolutely stunning. So you've got 10 of those with, of course, the beautiful glass. You've then got your metal embellishments. Now, these are cool. You've got your different widths in these, and you can see your gorgeous detail on them. So you've got 3 of the sort of narrow ones on the top. You've got 3 of the circle ones, and they're all the same as you go along. You've got 3 of the circles. They might be assorted, these, when you get them. You get in 20 sorted. Okay, so assorted designs, but when you look at the kind of designs you're getting, and then obviously you've got that bottom design as well. These are lovely. They are flexible. I mean, the metal, but they're flexible. You can cut them with your scissors. I wouldn't use your posher scissors, obviously. I mean, do not use your, no one has to use your sewing scissors, but they are cuttable, and they are, as you can see, cuttable. They are really flexible. I love these. I mean, you might be putting your gilding waxes over them. You might be putting your alcohol inks over them, painting them. Really, really cool. And as ever, you see, I love when Blanche does all the beautiful boxes and stuff. They always look so professional, and half of it is because of those finishing touches. They look good, don't they? So that's your beautiful metal embellishments. We've then got at the bottom here, now I might not be able to reach these actually, your tag sheets. Now the tag sheets are all double-sided, and I'm not going to be, hold on, I'm going to have to move something so I can get in. Otherwise, sorry, I've not got another one to show you these. So these are all double-sided, so you can see the detail on these. Absolutely beautiful. And I love things like this because obviously you're cutting them up as tags if you want to, or of course you have got your double-sided paper on the back there, which is really, really pretty. I love those designs. I remember that paper kit. That was one of my favourite paper kits from LaBlanche, actually. Absolutely love that. I love all the script as well. I think that looks really cool. Look, stunning. And I love all the kind of mixed media type, you know, that sort of grungy look as well, that steampunky look. Okay, this is your one-day special. Let me show you what Blanche has been doing. Because as ever, they've sent in beautiful finished samples. I mean, look at that. That is just gorgeous. You've got the wonderful embellishments there. You've got the metal embellishments, just using bits of your metal embellishments, but then putting it all the way around the frame, which looks absolutely fantastic. If you want the beautiful stencils that have been used for the background, check your website out. As ever, oops-a-daisy, as ever, Blanche has some really cool bits to work with. I mean, I love that. If you love the gold, you've seen a lot of gold, check out the website because we've got those. Have a look at this though, rounder jars. I mean, how cool is that? It is so busy for your one-day special. I mean, seriously busy. And I really like these because actually these aren't glued on. So you can actually take that off if you want. That's very clever. Can I show you? I won't be demonstrating this. Look, they've actually, I don't know if you can see, but they've actually been almost sewn on with wire. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That one's been sewn on with wire. This one has been hot glued. Guess which one I'm doing? I got my hot glue gun on. But that looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, if you've got the time to sew them on, that looks fantastic. Same with the glass. I mean, that looks beautiful. And what Blanche has used, I've got actually, Christy's found me some pliers, so I have got some wire out to have a little go and just to show you. But Blanche used a little, you know, the jewellery crimps that you crimp your wires together. She's used those. A really good idea because it means you can take them off the glass and it looks expensive. Okay, this is ridiculously busy. Ooh, right. So 6 minutes past and almost a quarter of the stock has gone. It is a massive saving, £6 saving, 19.99. Obviously, it's your one-day special from LaBlanche, so we know it's going to be busy, but that is exceptional. 260906. Next, we have got for you. Now, this is really pretty. And look at this, over 40% off your beautiful Christmas pack. And this is absolutely gorgeous. We love LaBlanche paper packs because the detail is fantastic. But with that price, £11.99, almost a quarter of the stock has gone. Now, have a look. Yeah, you will pay this for papers. £11.99, you pay more than that for papers generally. They're beautiful quality papers. Double-sided, so of course, I'm going to show you both sides here. And what you will get with these, hold on, sorry, I'm just making sure I don't drop them. What you will get with these are that wonderful quality and a beautiful colour palette. Hold on, bear with that one. So you can see that stunning colour palette as ever. It's really, Blanche loves a vintage, you know, and this has got that real vintage look to it. You've got the lovely toppers, your quarter of a page. Of course you can use them for your cards. You can use them for your scrapbooking, use them for your mixed media. I mean, the colour palette is beautiful. It really is. That mixture of that kind of almost a burgundy red and then the lovely tones of blue, and the Christmas tree is just beautiful. So you've got 15 papers. You're getting 3 of each design, all double-sided. I love that you've got so many because obviously then you've got loads of choice and you'll cut it up then. You've then got your lovely little tags or toppers or decoupage, whatever you want to do with these. Now these are all double-sided as well. So you've got loads of beautiful toppers just on these ones, which are lovely, absolutely lovely. And with these, you are getting 8 of these, and remember, all double-sided, so you're getting 2 of each design. You've then got 2 packs of your embellishments. Now have a look at these. The embellishments that LaBlanche do are lovely. They're really good quality. There's 80 in total because there's 40 in each pack, and these are lovely. The quality is amazing. It's a cardstock, but I don't know. I can't say a weird product because that doesn't sound good. It's pearlescent, but it's really heavyweight. It just doesn't feel like card, and yet it does. It's just, I don't know, but it's good quality. And it means because it is such good quality, you can easily shape these and it's going to hold its shape. You've got tons and tons of baubles. You've got lovely little Christmas trees. You've got, have a look at these, the beautiful sleighs, really, really vintage as ever. You've then got some wonderful swags as well, so you can create, you know, if you've got any of the beautiful boxes, the box frames that our Blanche absolutely adores, you can put those, and then look, you've got the lovely little curtains as well. Aren't they gorgeous? Really pretty. Right, we don't think this is going to last the hour. I'm not surprised. £11.99. I mean, this is such a bargain, but almost 60% of the stock has gone. It's funny because obviously I've got bits and bobs of all sorts in my demonstration. I'll do the box first where I'm putting the papers on. 786612 is your item number next. Now, Blanche brings us so many different goodies, doesn't she? And she's brought us in the past a lot of the different puffy stickers, and they always fly out the door. We've got in this one, we've got like, again, it's that vintage, but you've got your beautiful vintage teapots, and then your lovely cups and saucers. And they do look quite posh, don't they? Yes, they're posh, you see. Posh. You've got the beautiful foiling on there as well. I mean, the texture of these is ridiculous. You've got 4 packs, so you've got your other pack here, and I love all the little pocket watches. I think they're exquisite. Honestly, the texture, especially when you get them out of the packet, you see the detail of these. They're phenomenal, and you're getting so much for your money. You've got tons in there, absolutely tons. You've also got in this kit for a tenner, for £9.99, saving £7. You've also got all your beautiful vintage toppers. So it's all about cake and hats, quite frankly, and flowers. Cakes, hats and flowers. Now that's a good day, isn't it? Just give me the cake. I mean, you can keep your hats and your flowers. Just give me the cake. Love that. I think, especially that one, I think that is, oops, I think that is beautiful. Chocolate. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And we've got a 40% saving with this one. And of course, you can use these for all sorts. So gorgeous for embellishing your cards with. And you'll see there just those lovely stickers, ridiculously busy as ever. Almost a third of the stock has gone. You're saving £7, just £9.99 for these. That is such a good price, absolute bargain. See, that's one of the stickers. Fabulous, aren't they? 890802 is your item number if you'd like to get hold of them. Oh, you're joking. There's nearly no houses. I've spent so long getting that demo ready. It's okay. I am still doing it. How much has gone? Half the stock. Ah, that's so annoying. I love these. Hey, it's going to be the houses first. That is proper annoying. I mean, it's great. But you're right, you have to check your baskets out. Look at them, they're proper adorable. So, I mean, you are getting 5 of these. They come, this is actually the envelope that they come in. The flat packed, so you can see there, flat packed, dead easy to put together. It means they're working out at £2 each. I'd be multi-buying these. They're absolutely adorable. I mean, look at them. They're adorable. And they do look, when you've... You what? You're getting all 5?
For that?
For £9.99. For that, Scott. Oh, poor Ali's waving at me. Ali's like, oh. I know, they're really lovely. And look at them when they're actually made up. I mean, you can decorate them however you want. You know, you can put cardstock on them. You can obviously add I think, is it gone? Oh, I'm gutted. I've spent so long. I said, when I was doing one at shows yesterday, I said one of the things about prepping demonstrations, you'll spend ages prepping a demonstration and then it sells out. That. There's over 100 people trying to get hold of this. I mean, I'm really happy for you. Sounds very disingenuous, doesn't it? 112, has it sold out? Oh, right, it's gone then. 112454, one demo that took me about an hour, no, 2 hours. 112454, that's your item number. Check your baskets out. If you don't check out, it bounces back and I will let you know. In fact, don't check your baskets out so I can get my demo done. Because we'll have some bounce backs. Right, there are other goodies on the website. We have got the beautiful rub-ons. Now, oh, I am absolutely gutted. I've spent ages. I'm still doing it. Anyway, your rub-ons, you've got, now a third of the stock has gone with these. You have got, with your rub-ons, you have got your glitter and your foil. If you've noticed the beautiful boxes that we've got with the gold, if you noticed the beautiful, the little sort of body thing, can't remember what they're called, with the gold on, that's that. Beautiful those. I obviously will be using these depending on stock. £9.99. You're saving 18 quid. Wow. 917868 is your item number. Now we've also got some beautiful medium mists from the wonderful Pentart. Obviously loads of things you can do with these, and that colour combination is amazing. I mean, the red in there is beautiful. Now you are getting all 7. You're saving £9. 45% off. Wow. Now, unsurprisingly, almost half of the stock has gone. 809315 is your item number. We've then got the lovely Flexi Stencils. Now, the Flexi Stencils, I love these. They're so cool. They've got, I'll be using these. So, $9.99, and you're getting all 8 for $9.99. That is 619. No, yeah, it is 187. And then the gorgeous stamps now. These are love. I really like these. That big stamp is huge, absolutely huge. For a tenner, that is such a good price, folks. 157403 is your item number. Almost 20% of the stock has gone of those. They're beautiful. Okay, I am coming back with the house, but I'm not, because I'm going to use one of the stencils. Okay, so what I decided to do on the house, first of all, was use one of the Flexi Stencils. And I have got everything on this counter, so I will be using some of everything. So to take the backing off, just keep the sticky side up, keep it flat, and then just peel the cover off. Okay, do not put this anywhere safe. Make sure you can find it again. So do put it somewhere safe, but not my safe where you never find it again. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Do you know what I mean? You put it in a safe place and you never see that again. I'm putting it on the pile of Flexi Stencils so I know where it is. Now, this is a beautiful thing about these. They're cardboard, so it means you can use all sorts on these. Your Flexi Stencil are also phenomenal because that adhesive means if you want to go around a box, for instance, like so, you can easily do that, and you don't have to put any of your adhesive spray on, and then it just peels off, no residue. Honestly, the cracking of these, absolutely cracking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to decorate our house very quickly, and I do apologise for these going so quickly. I'm not surprised, but I am slightly gutted. Okay, so I'm going to use some of the paints. Now, we have got these on the show, LaBlanche Mixed Media paints. These are a liquid acrylic. I like the liquid acrylics because it means you can do all sorts with them. And they give you kind of a gloss finish, you know, when you've used them. And it does mean with these, you can actually put you can see under them, so they're really nice for different techniques. So what I'm going to do on my little house, I'm going to use a blue, and when I decant that, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like black. I mean, they're that rich, are these. It just looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like black. So that's your blue, and then I'm going to use my ombre. And look at that, look how rich that looks. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? In fact, if I just get really quickly, if I just get a little, I'm going to get a paintbrush because, let me show you. See, if I just take that, look. So when you actually do paint with them, they do come, you can see then, they're not quite as intense. But look at that colour. So beautiful, it's almost like a petrol blue is that. It's absolutely gorgeous. So they're the colours I'm using. Then you can see under them, I mean, they give you a beautiful, beautiful finish. But of course, lovely to use with your stencils. So I've got a little sponge and I'm just going to start sponging a bit of the brown. So a bit of the natural. And I love, see with these, that colour, I mean, you can easily put different colours over the top of this and it just works. And of course with this, I mean, you can do anything, can't you? But you can cover it with your decorative papers, you can do all sorts. This stencil is beautiful. I love this design. It's such a pretty design. I mean, they've got some lovely designs in there. They've got little stars as well, the one with your little stars on it, which is super pretty. So you can see just boinging my sponge. So when I boing it, look at that detail. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that a beautiful detail? Right, okay, so I'm going to now, because I can see exactly where I'm going, so I'm going to move it. And I love how that is so easy to move, but also you can squidge it down. When it becomes not sticky anymore, because of course it will do, you know, dog hair and glitter. Hashtag my life. When it becomes not sticky, Yeah, I do need a jumper that says "My Life, Dog Hair and Glitter." When it becomes not sticky, all you need to do is stick it under tap and give it a bit of wash with a bit of washing up liquid, and then let it dry. But let it dry face up, so sticky side up, and that'll dry so you still get your stickiness. I like using both colours on this because I think they just work together beautifully, and they're not too intense. With them being such a liquid paint as well. You know, sometimes with your thick acrylics, sometimes you'll block. I mean, a stencil like that, you can easily like block it up. With these, they're so fluid. And look, that's really pretty, isn't it? And I know I'm taking my time, but I am going to do this last piece as well, just because that'll look so beautiful. And look how that stencil is lifted and yet gone back easily every single time. Now, you could be using your media sprays on this, but I just thought those paints are exquisite. So a little bit more of the brown and then a little bit of the blue. Now, the paints that I'm using, almost 20% of the stock has gone with these as well. The prices are magnificent. They've done it again for us. I'm never sure how they do it, but it is busy. So if you do want anything, you know what to do. Hochanda.com or 01733 60 2000. Okay, let's have a little look-see. Boom. Love that. The Flexi Stencils are busy. Almost a third of the stock have gone of these as well. Right, when you finish with it, you just take the sheet and remember to cover it up, because of course it's sticky, so that will protect them. Now, happy with that. What I want though, I don't want it too in your face white, so what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit of white gesso on. Obviously, oops, now it's tricky what we can show on the screen, isn't it? So, and we're using white gesso, but we haven't got this on the show. We've got Everybody Gel. I mean, there is Everybody Gel. You won't use Everybody Gel for this, but we've got some. And it is Pentart. So all I'm doing, I'm just knocking that back. So the paints, I can still talk about paints. The paints are lovely because look, as you knock them back with a little bit of dry brushing, you can still see the detail, but now it becomes more, you know, sort of wintry, because you want it wintry, don't you? So just a little bit over there like so. And you can see that detail. So you've still got the beautiful detail from the stencil. And I like it because if you're careful, you can get more of the white around the those that will not be named. There we go. If you go a bit heavier, you can get white around the little windows, so it looks all snowy. There we go. If you do want to use the mist, you need to be quick with those, because 70% of the stock has gone. I'm not going to have much stuff, am I? No, I'm okay. It is seriously busy. How's the one-day special going? A third of the stock as one-day special's gone. Okay, yeah, it's really busy, folks. And there are 5-minute queues on the phone, so you need to be really quick. Now, all you need to do to put this together, I'm not going to spend loads of time putting it together because I know they've sold out, but it's dead easy. I'll do this while our Scott's doing a reminder. You literally, that'll go in there like that, sticky tape, that'll go like that, sticky tape down there, and then I'm going to put acetate on the inside. Yeah, red liner. I'm going to put, I have used red liner. Woo, we got red liner. It's one of the 7-day savers. So I'm going to use that, but then I'm going to put the roof on, and I'm going to use some of our beautiful papers to put the roof on. So shall I put the house together while Scott does a reminder, and then I'll come back and play with the gorgeous papers. Right, I'm going to build a house like
that
Bob
sounds
did.
fun.
Bob the builder.
Bob the builder. Oh, bless. Other builders are available, but indeed, they're not as good, are they?
Not
Let's be honest.
Not
as good as Bob.
Bob.
He's a busy man. He's a busy man. By the way, just so you know, honestly, Leonie was absolutely gutted that all the houses had gone just like that, because when we came through pre-show for a little chat and a bit of a meeting, etc., she was like that. She'd been hiding away in the Leonie cave working on that house for ages, and obviously, but she's still getting to do it. Now, as you heard, a third of the stock of the one-day special has gone. Was it 6 minutes, I think? Already we've seen a lot of the stock disappearing for this really, in fact, across the show, been watching just from the side there as well. A lot of people taking advantage of these. There's some brilliant prices, and it is the final one-day special of course, the Black Tag event. So, really brilliant savings to go for it. Now, the one-day special, so many fantastic elements that you can look in here. Starting off with, if you're looking, I think you can see it on the board just here. There we go. So you've got those lovely metal elements that you bring in, and then you bring in the cabochon, the sort of the glass embellishments that go over the top of that. And if I just bring one in here that you can sort of see. So in there, a lock of hair I heard Leonie mention there. I'd love one. If I had a lock of hair in there, I'd have break glass in case of emergency. I would have grabbed that lock of hair and it would be in place by now. But what they can do for any of the elements, they really do bring... And there's a lovely feel about these as well. There's a good weight about those. So if you're using just one on a project or collectively, they really do bring a lovely substance to them. Now, you're going to be getting 10 of those included in the actual deal for those, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, also, you'll see the metal strips down here, and I've got them all here for you to have a little look at for them as well. Now, they are very flexible, but you can see the finishing touch that they bring to anything, whether it's the outside of the frame on some of the elements that you can see down here, or you've seen some of the examples where there's only a little bit of it being used, of course, cut down to the size you want. They really do bring a real touch of stature to the whole of these as well, which is phenomenal. Now, they are flexible, as you can see, so if you're working even on your moulded pieces that are round, for example, you can see the stack of the boxes down here used on the lid. Those look beautiful anyway, very decorative, but you can see the extra detail around there, that touch, that sort of feel of the project when it does really lift anything that you're working with. You get a variable, different ways of working with these. I think you've got sort of the plumage, so you've got sort of feathers that are going through on the look of some of these. You've also got the crown kind of style that sort of look love hearts that work with them, you know, so you're getting all sorts. You've got the circles. So you get all those different shapes again, but you don't have to use the whole strip, of course. I love that one that Leonie showed that was at the top of the glass. And now, if I just bring that one up, just here. Now, it's lovely, but even if you had decoration on this glass, it would be lovely, but with nothing else, just the plain glass itself there, just with that around there, you can see straight away the difference it makes, the sort of luxury element that it brings to any project that you're working with. So that is really, really fantastic. The great thing is, for that one, you've got a lovely saving of there. That brings it down to under £20 for all of those elements, and you've also got the cards as well, which I've not even mentioned, all part of that bundle. You're getting 6 sheets of those, and they are double-sided. 260906, almost 40% in less than 27 minutes. That is phenomenal speed. Of course, you'd expect it from LaBlanche. Let's work on down the counter. There's still Bob the Builder working next to it at the moment, and we'll get better. We are going to be very, very quick here. I'll tell you, we are, I think now, with £11 saving, it is looking at only £11.99, and we are limited stock. This is your beautiful LaBlanche, the boho Christmas paper. Really beautiful papers, as you saw here. So you're going to get your 12 by 12s that you can see. 15 sheets, of course. 10 designs are working on those, of course, which is gorgeous. Plus, you've got your 8 sheets of all of your tags that you can work in. And the images on these are just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And, of course, as was mentioned, of course, you've got the lovely die cuts. You've got the sleigh. You've got the classic, beautiful Christmas as well. It's lovely. £11.99. If I just heard sold out? Has gone. Another one for floor manager to take it away. Take it away. It has gone. 786-612. I tell you, because he's absolutely shattered on this show. It's all go. But well done if you managed to get those. You've got to be very, very quick. Congratulations. Well done. Right, working our way down. We got these. I love these. Tea Time. The puffy. I love a puffy sticker. I love a puffy sticker. Just the feel of it, the squashiness, especially when it's in a teacup. It can't go wrong. So where are we? Almost 60% of these. Now, again, Mad Hatter's Tea Parties and everything else that goes with it, just one of those using an element is fantastic. Just to show you a couple of these elements in some of the cards that have been used, but you can sort of see how they lift it. I love that 3D, that feel, that puffy sticker. I mean, they are absolutely beautiful, very elegant, very, very stylish. Let's just show one here that's in the centre, used here. I love a cupcake as well. Cupcake and anything with a cupcake and a kettle on, or a teapot. I'm always thinking of food, but absolutely beautiful. Really, really fantastic offer on all these. You know, they can really lift anything. So you're getting your A4 sheets, your designs on all of those, and it's $9.99, which is brilliant, absolutely lovely. Now, because we've lost the houses, sorry, but because see, it's not a panto, you can't boo. Because we've lost the houses, which at the moment Leonie's still working on. We've got a new addition to the counter, as yet not seen. This is the sticky, the rub-on kit, and you're going to be getting your foils, and you're going to be getting all of your glitter that you can see as well. 5, I think, is it 5 in total we get in here as well? 5 bottles of the glitter, plus you're also going to be getting, as I mentioned, on those beautiful foils that all work together, which is lovely. Now, look at that price. Look at the saving. Special price, you save how much? From nearly 30 to $9.99. Now, these are phenomenal. And again, how you can lift your projects, which is what LaBlanche is all about, isn't it? It's always got a lovely high end. Whenever there's a counter for LaBlanche, it always looks high end. And that's achieved by what you're seeing here, which is absolutely beautiful. But when you talk about an £18 saving and you're still getting all of that, all of your foils, everything you need for $9.99, which is brilliant. 917868. All of those that you're going to be getting as part of that kit for $9.99, which is brilliant. It's brilliant. Now, we've also got, you may have seen when we looked at the boxes, where we had the metal embellishment around the edges. The very bottom box had those feet that were out. We've got the feet on the show as well. Do you know what? It's funny, when we came into the studio and we asked, are they parted? We said, no, they're not parted, but we do have them on the show because everyone noticed them. And again, if you've got those boxes, that you really want to sort of lift up for them, these are fabulous. They've got that beautiful vintage feel. You're getting 16 of those, the mini screws and 2 of the vintage knobs to go with it. Almost 4, wow, until you have been shopping ahead, almost 40% of the stock has already gone. Look at that, $9.99. They are on extended delivery. 345176, of course, which is fabulous. We've got the paper boxes on the show, the set of the 11. Now, again, there you are as your blank canvas to work with. Imagine those with the feet on there. Imagine those with the metal embellishment around those, all of that. This is working out. How much would you pay for the larger box on its own? They're working out at £1.30 each, which is phenomenal. I think it's 136 in total that you're looking at there. 273702, which is phenomenal. If you would like the ones with the books style, then we've got those kits for you, of course. You're getting 6 of them in total. 844778. I think, does that work £2.50 each? £2.50 each. Look at that, it was brilliant. But bad news, or good news, half the stock left. Or half the stock gone. Decide which way you want to look at that. Only $14.99. It's really busy. I would say if you see something you like, follow your heart and grab it before somebody else does. Over to Bob.
Hello, thank you. I know the papers I'm using has sold out, but I am using one of the boxes. Right, I would definitely recommend multiplying the boxes. They are such good quality, so please make sure you get these in your basket. I love working with the LaBlanche boxes. They just make a beautiful gift. I mean, if you're using these, obviously I'm using the papers with these, but you can do anything with them. So I'm just using the gorgeous Christmas papers that sadly have also gone. I'm using the adhesive that we do stock from Stamperia because I adore this adhesive with papers. They're just fabulous. And obviously with these boxes, see, the wonderful thing is that quality. They're such good quality. And they do fly out every single time we have them on. So I'm only doing, because they do fit really well to the lids as well, so I'm only going up to, and I'm going to pop that over here like so. Oh no, I won't, because it's already stuck. I'm only going up to that ridge, because if you go over it, then obviously the especially with paper, then obviously the lid might not go on properly. So that's why I'm doing that. But I'm going to use my stencils to add a little bit of colour. Same with the lid. So with the lid, I'm just going to, I've already cut my paper down, you'll be glad to know. And it's just using, again, popping the adhesive on there, nice and quick. So get that adhesive slapped on. And I know I'll need a little bit of this one as well. Not all of it, but some of it, like that, and then covering the lid. So it's just going round the edges. Now, sometimes I gesso this, but actually, I really liked it just natural this time, because I thought, okay, I'm doing something that's Christmassy. So I just thought, that natural brown of the box would look really, really effective. That adhesive, you don't have to worry if you managed to get hold of that in the past. You don't have to worry about seeing the adhesive on the top. It dries absolutely clear and matte, so I'm not going to see any of that adhesive. I'm not bothered about the join either, because I'm not trying to line it up. Because it kind of just merges together with being the same colour. And if you did manage to get hold of this paper, well done. I mean, what a deal. Okay, so it's going up to about there, and just trim that off. So you'll see already how pretty it looks. Pop a little bit more adhesive just there. And again, not too fussed about it being sticky. See, it looks really pretty already. Look, I love those together. And the beautiful thing is, when you're using a paper pack, which are sold out, when you're using a paper pack, because you know the colours all match together, it just means everything you do looks really, really good. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, I've prepped so many elements of this. It's hilarious that literally nearly everything's sold out, and all we can tell you about is the box. Nothing else. I have got other elements, but it is one of those, it's like, I'm not giving up on this demonstration. It's being done. I have got the one day special to put on, but I needed to put the papers on first. Okay, so again, just cut my paper out and popping that on the top. So you've got that there, like that. Now your boxes, funnily enough, really busy as well. In fact, almost a quarter of the stock has now gone with your boxes. Everything is busier than ever. LaBlanche shows are busy, but tonight is busy. And can I tell you as well, we don't have tons and tons. You know, a lot of times with LaBlanche shows, we have loads of stuff we can bring out. We haven't got that much extra stuff. So get ahead on the website, because obviously tomorrow, I'm not quite sure what we're going to have left for you. Look, there we go. I think that's really pretty already, isn't it? Now, I have put a hole in this because I want to thread through some lights. So, just with your pokey tool, pop the hole in there, and then what I'm going to do, and I love this with the boxes, because see, I can pop my little thread of lights through, and I won't spend time doing all of this. I'm just going to show you, because I'll do a little bit more decoration, but it means I can thread my lights through here. I'll glue that onto there like that on the box lid, and it'll still fit, and then that, of course, I'll put a hole under my little house, so wherever I need it to be, I put the hole there, and then the lights will come up and you'll be able to see them through the little Christmas house. So that's what I'm doing with that. That's why I've got, see, I prepped this. Oh, so annoying. So we've got that so far, which I really, really like. Now let's get a little bit more decoration on this one. So we've got the beautiful papers. Obviously, we're not just going to have beautiful papers, because we've got all those goodies to play with. So what I'm going to do is, I need to just decide where I'm putting my little house. I am going to have to decide where I'm putting my house. So that one's going to sit there, like so. And I'm just going to pop my pokey tool up so I can sit the house. I'm going to sit him about there, I do believe. Perfect. Yeah, that'll do the job. Perfect, she says, not being 100% sure if that's perfect. Okay, now I am going to stick the house on. I'm not, however, with the house, I'm going to stick it on, but I'm not going to put the roof on yet because the lights I'll put in after I've actually decorated it. I'm going to stick it on with the heavy body gel. Now, the heavy body gel is seriously good stuff. I love Pentart body gels. I use these all the time, whether it be the matte one or the glossy one. It's cracking, absolutely cracking stuff. And this will hold this in place like forever. It's such good quality. So if I just get one of my little palette knives and pop this on. Now, if you do want your heavy body gel, we've got the details there for you. Oh, and it comes with a 3D varnish. Right, the 3D varnish is a brilliant, brilliant adhesive. Now, that dries super clear, like glass, but it's super strong as well. So if you're sticking acetate down, it's brilliant for sticking acetate down. But if you want a raised sort of glazed surface, that is the one for it. So it'll give you, you know, when it looks like you've got little gems, things like that, that is the one. It's a really good kit, is that. And for $10.99, and it's a big tub of your heavy body gel. Highly recommend that kit. It's cracking, is that. 991841 is your item number. Okay, so we've got that in situ. Happy with that. I'm probably now going to realise I should have put my metal on before I put that. So I might. I'm doing what I always do and thinking, oh, wait a minute, because I want to put these on. Now, what I noticed with the beautiful houses that LaBlanche did, they all had lovely little, fences round. Well, I thought with this, if you pop that like that, it'll look like a little garden fence, won't it? So that's what I decided with this. Now, what I would do with this one, I'm going to use a couple of different adhesives. I am going to use, for quick hold, I'm going to use my gel, my hot glue gun, but for long lasting hold, I'm going to use a bit of my gel medium. So I'm just going to put a bit of gel medium on this, but then I'm going to bring this on with my hot glue gun. Okay, now you know what I'm like with hot glue guns. I am no Blanche when it comes to hot glue guns, but I will try my best. Honestly, she is the whiz, though, isn't she? So just pop in my hot glue and actually try and get this on before my hot glue tries to dry. Oh, the one day special is so busy. Over 40% of the stock has gone. I mean, you are getting a lot for your money. It's amazing. You're getting all the metal embellishments with the glass, which are beautiful. I mean, beautiful. And they're such good quality. See, I've done it again. I've not actually got it down in time, so the glue dries on me. I do this all the time because I'm too slow. But yeah, look, folks. This is what Leonie does all the time because I'm too slow and careful. Because I'm being careful because I'm scared about my fingers. And this is why, but this shows you. Can you see how the hot glue gun comes off metal? Because a hot glue doesn't seep into things. So that's why your gel medium is so good. And that's why I've put gel medium on as well. So I did that just to demonstrate. I'm going to do a little part at a time because I'm not speedy. So I'll pop that on and then there. It's because I get scared of burning my fingers. I'm a bit soft. And then, sensible, I'm a bit sensible. Put a bit more glue, this is it. Now we're cooking. There we go. And look at that, I love these. I mean, these are such beautiful embellishments. They are just so effective. I mean, look at that. How beautiful is that? So that's one on already. And just hold that in place, let the glue just get it. Doesn't it look good? Ding! Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Right, and now the other one. So just squidging that, making sure that's squidged, because obviously we're being nice and quick. So the second one, if you now work out how far this has to go around, so make a little mark, so make a little mark with my nail, and then I can physically cut it. I mean, How good is that? And all these little embellishments you will absolutely use. See, that one's coming away. All the embellishments are amazing because, because look at that glue. Bear with. This is why you want your gel medium, folks, because your gel medium, yeah, but you see, right, thing is, right, gel medium, so what it does, gel medium will grip it better, but it takes longer. So for your TV demonstration, this is why your gel medium is never really the one, because for something like this, because I'll have to stand there for, you know, for a bit, or remember to get an elastic band, which obviously I didn't bring, but hopefully. Or my other option, what they've done is wired it on, and that is absolutely fabulous. My other option is to use your strong double-sided tape. So if you use your good old strong double-sided, I'll stick all the adhesive on now, won't I? Like that. And your gel medium. So your strong double-sided will grab it, but then your strong gel medium will hold it forever. So just peeling this off. Oh, it's one of them days, folks. Come on. LaBlanche should already have 3 of these stuck on by now, wouldn't she? Oh, elastic bands. Okay, and then let me move that because I'm boiling. And then let me just pop a little bit of adhesive on here. Like this. So I'm not completely covering it because I do want that adhesive, my red liner tape, to actually hold it. And then with this, my red liner tape will hold it, but again, your gel medium is the thing that's going to hold it forever. And you can see now where that one's gone. So there, got you. And as I go around, just holding that in place, letting that adhesive hold. Oh, it's not gonna. I'm gonna have to resort to the elastic band, folks. That's all right. Yes, Scott can. Oh, done it. Right, so I'm gonna hold that in place for an hour while Scott recaps.
We've got an hour to go, everybody. An hour together. I'm sure there's elastic band. We'll get elastic band over there so we can help out. Look, there we go.
Thanks.
There's one over the side there. Right, so the one that's honestly over 40%. Do you know what? I'm just looking at what Leonie is working there, and the metal elements, you know, the fringe part that you can see that going round. I mean, it's brilliant. So you're getting, how many of these in total? So 20 of these we're looking at. So we're already looking at £1 a piece, but that then doesn't actually take into consideration you're also going to be getting 10 of the embellishment areas here you can see. So you're going to get the metal with the actual sort of tags that you can see. I'll just bring one into place there. And then you've also then got the cabochon with the glass covering the roof to fit in there. So you're going to be getting 10 of those complete that you can work. Now that could be for jewellery, it could be for the part that you're going to be using actually on your projects themselves that will go into it. You know, whatever you're going to put in there, with pictures, photos, little elements, again, you want to just sort of keep in there. But you're getting 10 of those. It was already looking good at £1 a piece as well for one of these, for 20 of those. But on top of that, you're also going to be getting the tag sheets, which are double-sided as well, which is just down the front there that you can see. We've got loads of lovely images on those. They are gorgeous. I'll just try and do a little stretch over as well, just so you can see some of those. But because actually, again, you're going to be hard pushed to decide which side you want to work on. Some of them got the text. So if I could just get to that as well. So you've got the text work on there, the frames that work. I mean, they are absolutely beautiful, beautiful pieces to work with this. And all of that, with that saving, that's why it's a great price at $25.99 for all of those, because as you've seen, the flexibility, the fact that you can just, you know, cut the cutability from working with all of these as well, it is perfect. Now, if you think about all the frames you've got, the boxes that you've got as well, already maybe some ideas as well. Any pieces you might look at to upcycle, maybe you've got old mirrors you might want to work with. I mean, jars, glasses. I know we showed you these ones earlier on, but just to give you a little idea, again, on how these can work on glasses, on vases you might want to go with that really lovely old vintage kind of work that's being brought together for yourself. Look at, I know this was shown at the top of the hour, but if you have a look at this that came through. I mean, this is a work of art, but again, there's something about this that just has a really lovely, solid feel about what you're looking at here, whether it's the edging that you can see, and if you start using all your other mediums that you know, you can get that really tarnished kind of look and that feel that you might be going for. This is a great way of doing it. Lightweight, easy, but absolutely fantastic value. £19.99. It is the final one-day special of the Black Tag event. 260906, and we are almost half the stock gone. We're only in the first live hour, and I can tell you it was a big stock for the one-day special, as you would expect, but that price is unbeatable, which is brilliant. Now, also, don't forget, we've got the brilliant Flexi Stencils. Now, you saw one of the houses being decorated with one of these earlier on by Leonie. She talked about these are perfect, actually. Set of 8 that you get in, almost half the stock gone. You are looking at a half-price offer on this one, aren't you? Look at that, £9.99 for all of those, and they are absolutely beautiful. £10 saving, £9.99, half-price offer, 619187. Now, if you love your puffy stickers, you will love these. There's something that Blanche always just needs to know when to sort of home in on something she knows is just going to work, isn't it, on those projects. And those sort of quintessential, those classics, those beautiful of the teacup, the actual teapot themselves, and all that then catered with just the detail of the spoons, the cupcakes that go with it. Then the images that you're finding here with the hats. You've got beautiful bakery work in there as well. It's lovely. And 60% of this has gone. £7 saving, £9.99. 890802 is your item code that you want to go for those ones. And finally, last but not least, we've got the rub-ons for you. Then we get straight back to Leonie for the last 3 or 4 minutes for you. This is a brilliant deal. Look at that, where it says special price on the left-hand side of your screen. Special price, you save how much? So it's only £9.99 with that brilliant saving. Now, everyone's loving this. It's not been demoed yet. You may have seen it on some of the examples, but almost 2/3 have gone. 5 bottles of your glitter, 10 of your rub-ons you're looking at, 12 of your foil sheets, all of that for £9.99. 917868, and 2/3 already pretty much allocated for these. Final couple of things before we shoot straight back to Leonie, again, for you to look at. We've got some of the medium mist from Pentart. If you were interested in that, this is what an offer. That's not a pick and mix for that price. That's all 7 of them. Like the dwarfs in Snow, that is the lot. You wouldn't get the dwarfs for that. £10.99 for all 7. That's 80% has gone. Each one of those are 50ml each. 809315. That's a fantastic offer. And last but not least, we have got for you the foam-backed stamps. £17 saving, again, £9.99, 157403. Not even seen on the TV yet, but already a quarter of the stock has gone by those that have spotted them on the web. For the final few minutes, your hostess with Le Mostess. Bit of French as well, bit of French.
Oh, look, I've actually managed. I haven't put my roof on yet. How do I turn this thing on where it's swearing? There it is. Where it's swearing. Yeah, got you. Look, I'm going to put my roof on in a minute. But how pretty. Oh, won't that be sweet? So then we have to, quick, start decorating a little bit. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to put some of these beautiful little papers. I am sorry, they have gone. I know. We do have the vintage kit. We have got that beautiful 12 by 12 set as well. So if you do want that, it is beautiful, is that. You've got 15 sheets of that one. You've got 3D chipboard, and you've got metal embellishments there as well, which actually I'm going to use on this one. So absolutely stunning. I don't know if I will get time, but yeah, it's beautiful. Minute and a half. So all I'm going to do with this is pop the little, can you see? Because that kind of breaks up the base of this, and also you can add texture with it. So just allowing that paper to curl up, because that adds a little bit of texture. And then, I haven't glued this down 100% yet because I knew I wanted to do them So that's bringing that on. And then what I wanted to do, we have got some beautiful flowers. I'm not going to be able to finish this, so I'm going to talk you through. So we've got beautiful flowers on the show. So I wanted to bring on some of the gorgeous vintage flowers, and I wanted to have these because I thought even though I'm going to make it all snowy and Christmassy, I'm still going to have some of the beautiful vintage flowers on there. You've also got some of the vintage embellishments. Now these come with that other kit, you know, the kit with the vintage papers. They will come with the vintage papers. I'm going to run out of time. I'm also going to put some snow on with my gel medium, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, which I honestly would have finished. Okay, thank you ever so much. We're back up, not on the next hour, but the one after that. Please make sure you check your baskets out. It is so busy. Of course, so LaBlanche One Day Special. Thank you, our lovely Scots.
You're welcome.
Right, we'll see you not next